Coach Yow was a pioneer in women's basketball. She was a woman who believed everything is possible.
The only thing that I've always thought my whole life is to give everything I have and be the best that I can be.
Coach Yow was a pioneer in the sport of women's basketball. She really ushered Title IX in. She wanted young girls to have the same opportunity as young boys, and she really did so much to drive our sport forward and to drive opportunities forward for women.
We are NC State! We are NC State! We are NC State! Together!
She was a person that was humble, no more or no less than anyone else, and yet she was a giant amongst all of us. A God-fearing person that really understood what life was all about.
She was the type of coach that reminded me of my mom. Someone who really, really cared about me as a person and really, really wanted me to have a bright future.
Coach Yow brightened the lives of all of her players over 34 seasons at NC State University. Her teams, in turn, delivered 5 regular season ACC titles, 4 ACC tournament titles, 20 NCAA tournament bids, and an incredible 737 Division I basketball victories.
Whenever I think of Kay, I don't ever think of wins and losses, championships, medals, nothing. I just think about the person, the integrity, the genuineness that she showed everyone.
Kay had this special talent for getting kids to just play beyond any level they could have ever imagined.
I found out when I started coaching that I could help people grow more as people. The potential was greater to do that through sport than through any other subject to me in the curriculum.
There was never a day that you were around Coach Yow that she didn't impart some kind of life lesson.
Coach Yow will always tell us, your attitude determines your altitude. Don't let the urgent get in the way of the important. All of those things every single day pop into my head.
She taught her players how to live, how to be people of great character, and the importance of that.
It was a lesson never more powerful than when she was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1987.
She did not cower away. She wanted others to know, we can do this. We can fight this. It'll take some things from us, but it won't take the thing that matters the most, our faith, our love, ourselves.
Through 3 bouts of cancer, Kay continued to coach, and her team played to win.
She was fighting for us to be there on the sidelines. We had to return the favor. We had to fight. That's all we knew. That's what we saw every day when we looked at her face, fight.
It was during the 2006-2007 basketball season that Coach Yow turned her fight into a cause.
She always talked about wanting to have a purpose for why she had to have cancer, and I think that the Cancer Fund became her purpose.
Coach Yow's mission for the Cancer Fund was really to help all women in their battle against cancer. She also had a heart for the underserved. She wanted us to be able to fund programs that really reached out to people that couldn't afford treatment. She wanted research to be done so that we could perhaps find a cure for cancer, but also create new medications that would help people live a better quality of life who were battling cancer.
Play4Kay is the primary fundraiser benefiting the Kay Yow Cancer Fund. It's a national sports initiative with a meaningful purpose.
Coach Yow's vision for the Cancer Fund was to unite a nation of coaches, players, communities to do something for the greater good that far exceeds wins and losses.
This is win-win for all of us working together.
Together, ready, together!
The Play4Kay initiative is actually pretty unique in that schools and teams and coaches and participants and survivors can raise funds any way that they see fit.
Perhaps you raise money from ticket sales. Perhaps you do in-game events like having people run on a treadmill. They raise money for X number of minutes they run. Perhaps you do an auction item with the head coach and you auction off a dinner. There are lots of creative ways that you can play for Kay.
It's very simple. They can go to our website and register their game. They can participate by raising funds, creating awareness, and also sharing Coach Yow's story and her mission.
Who's eligible to play for Kay? Anybody from any sport at any time can host a Play for Kay event, and each year thousands of people do.
If Kay's Play for Kays were limited to basketball, she would be disappointed. Every age, every sport, senior citizens, senior games, youth games, she didn't care. Y'all do it for others, is how she'd say it.
When you play for Kay, you play for every cancer survivor or anybody that's been touched.
Coach Yow's vision was to use a basketball game or an event to lift up survivors. So playing for Kay really does involve survivors being present at the event and being recognized and being applauded and encouraged.
Play for Kay events have already raised millions of dollars for cancer research, with a goal to raise millions more.
She gave us a cause that's bigger than basketball. She gave us a cause to fight cancer, to sustain life.
Coach Yow died on January 24th, 2009. But not before teaching her greatest lesson.
What I like about it, the Play for Kay, is that the kids playing in those games are being shown how to give. And I think just like we have to show kids how to pass, how to dribble, how to shoot, we have to show them how to give.
Our platform goes far beyond winning basketball games, but we need to use it as a vehicle to change the world and to do it in a way where we're giving back. That's what the mission of the fund is, and that's exactly what Coach Yow wanted.
It breathes life in you, so you feel like you need to go do something, and you need to make a difference.
Coach Yow would be very humbled and very grateful for all of those who have participated in Play for Kay, who donate to the Kay Yow Cancer Fund. And she would say, thank you, but let's do more. We can do more. We can have a greater impact. We can help more people. We are all touched by cancer in some way. Get involved, donate to the Kay Yow Cancer Fund, be a part of finding the answer, finding the cure.